we're going to talk about a specific quote, and I want your guys' feedback on it. Okay, the particular quote comes from the this particular quote comes from the Bansenshukai. Okay, and it's kind of in many ways it deals with like the mentality of things, right, and how to kind of from a mental perspective look at things. You catch what I'm saying? So let me read the quote, and then I want your guys' feedback on what you think this means. Now, when we talk about these quotes from ancient texts, I've made videos about this before, but just to reiterate this thing, all of these things that you see that are outside of our 7 traditions, right? Whether it's the Bansenshukai or the Ninpo or the Shoninki, they're supplements. That's it. They're supplements. It's a multivitamin at best. It's not the nutrition. It's not the exercise. It's a supplement. Always remember that. So anyone who can go out and buy the Bansenshukai or a translation of the Bansenshukai or buy the Ninpo or a translation of, Book of 5 Rings or a translation of the Hagakure or whatever book it is that they want to read, that's all well and good, but whatever book they're buying is from a tradition that's dead. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's the majority of the books are. Some people still write books on living traditions, okay, but the majority of these books that people are buying, right, they're in the public domain, and they're supplements to the tradition that you're learning. So always remember that. Whatever tradition you're dedicating yourself to, in this case it'd be the Budo is the organization, and then Budo Ninjutsu is the art that you're learning, right, which is the combination of these 7 traditions and the 5 methods of training that I utilize to teach you these 7 traditions, right? So Budo Ninjutsu is my teachings of ninjutsu to my students, and it's from my research and my experience and my training, and I'm giving that to you guys, right? Now, out of the 7 traditions, obviously Tomori Shinobi Jutsu is our main ninja tradition here in the Budo Ryukai. So even with that being said, unless it's one of the scrolls that's in my collection, you need to look at these quotes from these, historical documents, whether it's like I said, Book of 5 Rings, Hagakure, Art of War, Bansenshukai, whatever, as supplements. They're here to help your training. They're not your training, right? So let me read the quote, and then from the quote, I want you guys to give me your feedback on what you think, okay? Ancient people say life and death depends on your own destiny, and hardships are opportunity-driven. Those that resent the heavens will not know their destiny, and those who resent poverty do not know their position. It's kind of deep, isn't it? So, word for word here, ancient people say life and death depends on your own destiny, and hardships are opportunity-driven. So there's the first statement that he's saying, okay? Then he moves on and says, those that resent the heavens will not know their destiny, and those who resent poverty do not know their position. Heath, you're up. What's the first thing? What resonates with you? Because we could sit here and have deep thought, right, and really get into it, but just the initial, you hear that, what resonates with you with that particular lesson?